Alright, let's try to make a live stream this Friday the 13th here. First we gotta change this silly light here, I guess. It's on yellow here. Doesn't really look like it on what I see on here though. Getting the program out here. You can see it on there. Let's go. Okay. There it shows us on red with that. Let's see. Let's see if I can. I'll just move it and move it back to it. Move it to green. Oh, you jerky thing. I wish I could hold it up there and work it at the same time. Good. I can't. There we go. See if I can get on a red now. You piece of trash. Not gonna work. There we go. It's hard to get it right on red. It's always hard to tell if it's towards a little towards the purple or it's a little towards orange. Should be good for now. I'll adjust it later if it looks like it needs it. We'll get out here. Alright. See what we can do with this now. How do I see my chat? Is it automatically there? Someone's there? I don't see anyone there if she's there. Alright. Need to change this thing now. So I'm on some default setting right now here. Let's get that program out. Let's see if I remember how to. I think I go like this. Oops, maybe not. Shoot. Tell me I messed everything up already. Right there showing what I'm looking at. Except I don't know why it's sideways. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want that. Where's the program? I have it open. Maybe I don't. Oh, get off the street. Let's see. There's the Hello Fairy program. Here, I think. Alright. Okay. Why is it not trying to get that? Trying to look at the darn box showing me what I'm showing you guys. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Go into the do-it-yourself section. And my hands are cold even today here already. Okay, where the heck's where you make a new one? I've got so many already. I'm not seeing the plus. I must be behind yet on the Twitch thing. Alright. Now you should see it gone dark. Let's see, we need to go to a multi... I can't even think of the term right now. Frame. Multi-frame pattern. Okay. Let's see. Oops. Move this Zoom in. Or wait, that's not zoom in. There we go. I think for this first frame, I'll just make the, whoops, that's not right. That looks pretty dumb, doesn't it? There we go. Let's get rid of that. That's not what I meant to do. I forgot how it worked. Erase those. Alright, go back on the paintbrush or pencil, whatever the heck it is. I was trying to go on this thing to move it. That's what I wanted to do. Move to the top row. Now back on the brush or whatever and put the top row red. The star should be red. Okay. And what I was thinking to do is to make it like blood running down. Just make it come a little further on each frame. I don't know. We'll see what you guys think here. If there's anyone in there first before I do it. Anybody in here? It doesn't. If I don't have to do anything to see my chat, then there must not be anyone here, I guess. So I just see where it says welcome to my chat room. I think it will just automatically show if somebody's there. Let's see. Alright, I'll just start making that if someone shows up and has any suggestions. Wish I could see this at the same time, but as I'm working on that, I put them both on the screen, but I didn't work out how to do that. I should have tried that. Should have experimented with that ahead of time. Let's see here, okay. Now where's the Twitch thing? Uh-oh, I didn't shut it off. Why don't I see the window so I can tell what I'm showing you? There it is. It's just blending in. It's blending in because there's nothing there. Well, how come I got rid of that row I put there? I might have to save that just to go. Didn't seem like I had to do that before. I have to do that all over again. Slide up, switch to this. Alright, there's the top. Let's save that much then, I guess. Let's see, where is it? Save. Now let's go back into it. I think like this. Okay. Edit this, zoom in. Wait a second, why don't I see the thing to add another frame now? Guess you gotta go back out. No, what the heck happened? You tell me it turned it into a single frame one? Why? It's so dumb you can't change it. Not that I know how. It's really stupid, so I have to start all over again. Man. Why is it not even showing it on the darn tree either? It was. Man. Let's go out of this trash then. Go out, you jerk. I'm just gonna start it over again. Third time. Okay. Multi-frame. Go in there to edit. Move the viewer. Zoom in. The move tool. Slide to the top. Brush. There, stars back red. Okay. Now we copy that to the next frame. Now in the second frame, think how I want to do this. I only get 8 frames, so I can't just make it go one dot. I wonder if I should make them all the same or stagger it somewhat. Maybe I should do like this. Let me see, I get 35. That's 35 lights on, I think, in each frame. If I have 8 frames, maybe I don't want to go so many. Maybe like 4. Let's see. The eraser tool. Oh, come on. Alright. Yeah, cameras is cool. Alright, didn't bring any gloves. Alright, let's go to the next frame. Extend it down even further here, like the next 4 down, maybe. Oops, I got 5, but paste it all in. I think it should pick up speed, not. Oops, I forget you have to switch tools. It does. Eraser tool. Probably should have made even less than 4 at the beginning to make it pick up speed more. Doesn't give me enough to really show a difference. Okay, how is it moving between them? It doesn't even look like it's doing anything between them. Let's adjust that. Let's go out of the editor thing and see how we adjust it. Needs to go a lot slower than that. Is that the way we want, or what's this other one do? Yeah, you don't want it to fade in and out for this. I want it to drip pretty slowly though. I'm taking the speed the whole way down. That's the thing though, when you're going between those so much movement, it kind of looks dumb when you go slow, doesn't it? Well, let's save this much. See if anyone's in there saying anything yet. I hope I didn't mess it up that time. Now I don't see what happened to the window. Now I don't see it, the Twitch window, to go back into it. What the heck? I hope I didn't mess it up. Where is it? Oh, great. Where's Twitch? Is this it? Something happened there. It doesn't look like anybody's there, so. It says 1 viewer. Why can't I see the Pearson? Because I didn't just type anything. Guess there's a viewer, but they just don't have any comment on what I'm doing. What do you think, viewer? this going to be dumb, or should I do anything differently? Look okay if I just continue that idea the rest of the way down? Let's see. Go back into the editor here. Okay. Alright, now I gotta... Yeah, it's cold though. Whoops, what am I doing, idiot? Did I just ruin the first frame? Idiot, I can't believe it. Alright. I don't know what I was thinking. I always try to go on the... I need to make a new frame first anyway. Let's copy this last one. Man, my hand, I should have brought the gloves. Should go in and get them. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, the move tool. Let's add another similar amount there. Of course, I'm probably making it way too even. You know, this shouldn't be very even between frames. It's going to really look like a liquid dripping, running, whatever. Let's see here. Did that add anything? That doesn't show up. Why isn't it showing up? Or did it? I wasn't watching the tree while I did it. I thought we were already that far. I thought... Let's see, just for fun. Oops, I got rid of that stupid Twitch thing, so now I can't see what I'm showing you. Darn it. Just trying to slide it over and I slid it clear off. Alright. Was it showing the right? I don't know, let's go back on this crappy one. What the heck? This program's so dumb. Go in and out of it. I think that's the problem, it's not updating. Remember before I had to keep going in and out to make it actually change. I wouldn't have thought when I edited it like that. Going the tree or not. Okay. Let me try to go grab the gloves. Can't take it. Of course I can't do it with the glove on. It won't work with those kind of gloves. But I can at least put it with the one holding the darn phone. see here. Oh, man.
New studies available on Prolific.
You don't say, lady. I really should warm my hands up before I put this on, but... Okay. I'm just showing the floor and the ground right now. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Back out here. So my hand's still cold because, like I say, didn't get to get the circulation back in there before I put that glove on. Alright. Let's see if I can back in the Hello Fairy program. Going to edit this here. How do I get it? I bet it's not going to show anything unless I go back in and out to show me editing it live like it did originally. No, it's showing it like a single. Maybe I was wrong before and it wasn't shown as a single frame. I didn't have to restart a new one before. There we go. Let's add another frame and see if it actually shows me do it or if I have to go in and out of here. Let's see. Another one, I think. Okay. Now, I should just try to draw without zooming. Didn't add it, did it? Yeah, there's gotta be a better way to do this. You can see the chat. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think it showed me add that, but I should have paid attention before I did it. Should have made a note of it. Did it just add the one light? It's probably too hard to see anyway. I'll try one more and pay attention here. If it clearly doesn't, I'll go back in and out so you can see what I'm doing. I should make the angle change too to make it more realistic as it goes. Let's see. Slide it over. I hope I didn't mess up somewhere. It looks like I did. No, let's just do it. No, I can see that. Must be an optical illusion. Here, I'll make it slide down a little more this time. On the shorter side. See if it shows that. No, see, you have to go in and out. Should do that every time I switch between programs, I guess. Just probably a way to keep them both. Probably a way to show the chat while I'm doing this. I don't know how. Okay, go out of the stupid hole. Back to the main screen of it. Now back into this set of lights. Do-it-yourself section. And the one we're working on. You should see it add an extra row. Yep, there it goes. Since they're all like not even, it doesn't really, it actually helps the effect that they're, I should have just drawn them straight on here and then just let them fall where they fall because they're different. You know, they're stretched out differently, so it would have already looked like it's flowing different. Instead of trying to make it diagonal like I was. It doesn't look like that anyway. Okay, how many frames have we used here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 2 left. Get to the bottom. What happened? What the heck happened? Why did it switch to just showing 1? How did I get rid of the twitch again? Man, I don't think it touched it. Oh wait, it's right here. Just blending in with that black background there. Yeah, why'd I go to just the store again? What the heck happened? It's not running the whole thing. Let me see something. There, now it is. Oh, because you read it in the frame, I guess that makes sense, huh? You should see what I'm... Because, yeah, now since it's working, it's on the first frame, that's why. Alright, here's the frame where I left off. Let's add and duplicate it. Okay. See how far I slide it to the bottom. Okay, that is the bottom there. Alright. So what I say, I got 2 frames left to get the rest. That seemed like too much. Okay. See it coming in there. Nope. Nope, I've got my finger across the view. How's that? Go back to the whole thing to see what it all looks like together. Let's see. There we go. I know it's not great. It should have more than 8 frames. I mean, that's all I can see that you can do. That's all I can figure out that you can do. I don't know, what do you think the speed should do? Should it be more or less? Let's see what happens if it goes the whole way down. I guess it doesn't go to a stop. I don't know. Let's stick that last frame on, and I'll go see if anyone has any comment. Let's see. Okay. Duplicate the last frame we had. Now just draw it the whole rest of the way in, fill it the rest of the way in. There's what we've got for our final frame. Let's go ahead and save it here. Oops, I guess that takes us out. Darn it. I knew that. I should have known that. That takes us out of it. Why does it make it only show that one frame though? That's pretty dumb. Even when you go out of the whole program now and go back in, and then we can see the whole thing, what it looks like. Let's see. There we go. Always put my finger down there when I'm not looking at it. Okay, let's put it back on that. It's loading it. Man, it's taking a long time to load that. I think it's a pretty simple design. That's at the slowest it can go, though. I can adjust it however. Let's go back over and see the Twitch in full size here for me. Yeah, I never did get to go in and try to figure out the camera settings in here, if there is. I get to look at it or what. Looks pretty darn red in real life. Not on this view here, and I'm sure on the actual video you see. It's kind of a white cast to it. So I know the cameras on here should be able to do better than what I'm getting. But, I mean, even in the default camera program on here, I didn't get it better, but I didn't go in and mess with it lately. I hope there's settings in here somewhere. Well, there's what we got, unless someone has a suggestion to do something different. That's just what I thought of just before I decided to do this here. Because I forgot it was a Friday the 13th today at first. We had the last one so recently, I wasn't even thinking about it. And I didn't do anything that time. I couldn't think of what would be good. This is probably kind of dumb, but I wonder what it would look like faster. Just go and experiment just to see what it looks like if you put it the other extreme. Well, I know super fast it would look dumb. But yeah, you know, with 8 frames. Looks pretty dumb, you know. It goes and it's like staggered, you know. Liquid doesn't flow like that. But, well, let's see if we go and... I still don't know if this is the right way to go out of here. What I've been doing. It goes right into the other program when I hit that button, though. Okay. Let's go out of here. Back in. I thought I hit to go in. Okay. Select that one again. I'm just gonna reload it again. So it seems really dumb. Seems like that's what you have to do though. Alright. I'll go in and edit it again. Okay. That should be the way we had it. Now let's experiment. Didn't seem like it was going that slow, did it? So what, I never actually had it on the real slow that we had. Yeah, when we were watching before, it wasn't this, was it? Why am I not getting it? There we go. Yeah, I guess we weren't watching the real slow when I was looking in the full view in the Twitch. That's dumb. There's what the actual super slow does. It's just for fun, go to the other extreme. I don't know, I can go anywhere in between. What does anybody think? Go back the whole way. And here's the middle. It's about, well, a little below the middle. And I can't get it right in the middle. Always slow. Yeah. That should be what I already have saved though, but even though we weren't seeing that. Here, I'll hit it again anyways. That stupid door, man, blew open. Okay, back into it, make sure we're really doing that. I don't know, someone else would like it better at a different speed. I can do it, whatever. I think it's a trip somewhat. Oops, here's the Twitch, dummy. I don't see any comments yet suggesting to do any particular thing else, so I'll just leave it like this then. I can come out at some other time and switch it a little bit. Switch the speed later. There ought to be a way to switch it to like change over time. If there is, I sure don't know how. What's that say? What was that? Wait a second, what was that? Don't tell me if that was someone's message. It's not where I thought it would be. What was that? There's some kind of message on the screen there. I don't know what that was. Wasn't saying our battery's gonna die or something. Been going about 40 minutes here. It's sad it took me that long to make something this dumb. How long was it gonna take me to make that? What I wanted to do for St. Patrick's Day. Actually, it could be easier though, depending. Well, not really. Wonder what it's gonna be like out that day. Should have looked at that. Yeah, I hope there's not. I'm just not seeing the messages here. There is some chat messages. Let's try clicking where it says chat room. I thought before that just showed up above there when there was people in there. But I don't know, there was something in the middle of the screen there before. I don't know what it said. I should go look at what my battery, there it is, connected. I never remember seeing that. What did that mean? It disconnected at some point? I think it said live this whole time that I've been in this full view anyway. I don't know what speed looked the best. It was just completely dumb. It was like the simplest thing I've done. It still hurt doing it. I didn't think I was going to have a day where I had to worry about having my hands cold today. Feels like a few days ago. There's a car. Alright, I just go in there then. I hope I didn't miss someone's message. I'm just too dumb to see him. Wait a second here. Where's that other phone? Where did I put it? Tell me I lost that damn thing. Oh, it's right there, you dunce. Oops. Okay. Yep, I was about to try to call someone to see if it was... And the phone shut off, the one I can actually call on. Oh well, I knew it was low. Oh well, I'm gonna call and see if... the person I thought might be the viewer. Had anything to say about it. If that person had tried to use the chat, I just don't see it. Guess I'll quit then. That's what we got. Just look red enough down here for this light. I don't know. Seems like maybe we're on the pink. Purple side slightly. Probably can't get it any closer though. Alright, signing off.